Hi everybody. We're going to take a look at something different. We're going to look at a website, and the website is TrustPilot.com, and they categorize and record reviews of all kinds of different products and categories and websites and manufacturers. And what we're going to try to decide today is, are there clues that you can't trust what Trustpilot is saying? And I've identified 5 that I can show you exactly what's happening on Trustpilot and why sometimes the reviews are scams. And we'll take a look at the website here. This is Trustpilot, and they've got different categories: furniture, fitness, electronics. And it's got basically things you can understand. It's different electronic stores, and then it'll have reviews of the best ones: Bloom Audio, B&H, Max for You. You've probably heard of some of these. And there's a lot of different categories that you can look at. And they also have guns, firearms, sporting goods. So that's come across my desk because that's what I've been looking at the last couple months. And they have some information on transparency on the Trustpilot site. And it tells you like how many fake reviews they review some of the reviews automatically. I think I went to here. Oh, that's a PDF. Get the report. That's a PDF. Take me there. Oh, this page. Okay, so here they say there's 167 million reviews on Trustpilot, and there's 714,000 different websites. So that's what I've been focusing on, is websites. And in the previous year, right now it's April of 2022, but in the last year they removed 2.7 million reviews. And when I've been evaluating some of these websites, I can see that some of them seem to have fake reviews, and it creates problems for consumers to understand what they're looking at. And I've identified 5 clues that Trustpilot reviews are scams. And here's some clues why you might run into problems. Real reviews, no moderation. That's as scary as you think it might be. It says, we give everyone a voice, no censoring, everyone can share their experience, and companies can freely invite and respond to reviews. Yes, but you can also imagine if there's no moderation, there's other things that are nefarious that can happen, and we'll show you some of those things. Here they talk about how they combat fake reviews, and it's free for everyone, playing by the rules. So when they're combating fake reviews, you can report a review if you see one. There's also some of it's automatically removed by their technology, and so 70% is removed automatically, and then 29% manually, and then 7,300 suspicious reviews are flagged by the community each month. And even though I'm saying there are problems with Trustpilot, I'm not saying you shouldn't use it. It's actually a very good platform, and I use it myself. It's just like saying, oh, the elections aren't great, so I'm not going to vote at all. No, you have to vote. You should vote. This is kind of like voting for what you like and what you don't like. Even if the people are kind of scamming it or committing fraud or, doing things nefarious, they also can invite people to review, so they can game the system a little bit and, invite only really happy customers and never invite problem customers. They can do a lot of different things. But let's take a look at the first problem that I see, and it's reviews. Oh, not this page. So this is a site called alphexfirearms.com, and it says this, but it's just a warning. And I'm just going to show you, they say how to buy with Bitcoin. So they want you to buy with Bitcoin. This is a proven scam. I've taken it down a couple times, but it's up currently. So I'll just put something in my cart really quickly and go to the cart, check out, and I'll show you it's a scam. because they only want Zelle, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or Bitcoin. There's no other way to pay for purchases. So this site is a scam. I don't think anyone has ever received anything in the mail from this company. Here is their TrustPilot page that's dedicated to just them. The same logo. Here's a link to their domain. Here's their reviews. It's kind of like it says, it's average. They've got 62 reviews and 3.3 average rating. Now, here is the first problem I see with reviews on TrustPilot. If you see this on a company you're considering doing business with, you should be concerned and maybe look for a second or a third opinion. It's the reviews are either excellent or terrible and nothing in between. This is kind of a warning that in this case, I know this site is a scam. All these excellent reviews are fake, but the bad ones are real, and I'll show you some examples. This is just 7 hours ago. This is a 5-star rating. She uses a curse word, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of text. It kind of seems like in the last couple days they've had several 5-star reviews. And there it says, I don't know what everyone is complaining about. My order arrived as ordered. No, not really. I doubt it. Shipping was slow due to coronavirus. I've had things come through the mail, and they come through the mail just fine right now. Here's another 5-star, and they say they've ordered from them multiple times. They're saying it's great. 3-hour customer service turnaround with my broken product. And they a lot of times the fake reviews will use the word item, product, purchase, because they don't know what they bought, and they don't even say it. My package, then they finally do say shooting related stuff, but I don't know what that means. This place is legit. A lot of these scammers use the word legit. So these are all 5-star. And then you get to the real reviews. Paid Zelle, 277, never received anything. Any attempts to contact have failed. $524 lost. Curse word, scam. Plus they have a minimum $250 order, so they can screw you as much money as possible. Got me for $300. 100% scam. Reloading. This is another fake. This one actually says the name of another company. So I'll report these when I have more time, but I'm just showing you, this is one of the things that you see. They're all 1-star or 5-star, and there's pages of them for this company. They've been really busy with this. This is all 1-star, and then we get to some 5-stars. And these are on the same day, July 16th, July 15th, July 15th, July 15th, 14th, 14th, 14th. So it looks like maybe they made a purchase of some fake reviews around July. When did it start? These are all 5 stars. These are all fake too. So approximate, maybe in June? When did these start? Yeah, so around June 26th, 2021, they probably made a purchase. And they're saying that they're sending firearms to Great Britain and the United States. And Great Britain and firearms is heavily regulated. Here's another Great Britain one. Great Britain. Great Britain, CH. What is that? Switzerland, I think. Let's go to Google and see what that is. Country code CH. What is that? Yeah, Switzerland. If you see reviews that are either great or terrible and nothing in between, that's a warning. So let's go to number 2 problem. The number 2 problem is the country is, well, we've already started to talk about it, but the reviews are coming from countries that are not serviced by the company. So this is a site called Real Ammunition Depot, and even though it says the word real, it's not. It's a scam. It's identified. Here's a picture from another company called American Gunner. that they stole the picture. These are all stolen pictures. I'll just look for something expensive. Here's a case of 1,000 rounds. Add it to my cart. Check out, and the payment methods are bad. PayPal, Zelle, Bitcoin, Cash App, Apple Pay. None of those have refunds. When you see those on an e-commerce platform, it is a scam. If you don't get your product, there's no way to correct it. There's no way to do a chargeback. So this site is a scam. And if you go to their review page on TrustPilot, they have amazing reviews. They're all 5-star or 4-star. They have 40 of them, 20 of each, I guess. Yeah, it looks like 20. And this shows the problem of you really can't send ammunition through the mail to other countries. It's regulated, and there's also no reason to do it. In Great Britain, firearms are heavily regulated, and this is Germany. And this is Spain. This is Italy. I don't know what that is. What is LU country code? LU is Luxembourg. Okay. So yeah, in Australia, firearms are banned in Australia. France, I think it's the same. And then finally, we get to one that's in America. Here's another. Your entire system is to be applauded. Upper caps. Delivery time is outstanding. I simply love the email ads. Now, if I could just win one of those monthly giveaways, that's kind of like a sales pitch. It's very difficult to get customers to do sales pitches for you. And you can also see a pattern here. This is about 7 days ago, it's April 30th, 2022. So all the reviews happened about a week ago. And i.e., what's that, Ireland, Australia? Yeah, all the reviews happened really quickly and about a week ago. That's another warning. But you can see that with realammunitiondepot.com, their reviews are coming from all over. And they're coming from countries where it's difficult to get firearms or ammunition, and you certainly can't send it across country or across through the customs, Spain. So I think all these reviews on this site are fake. Now we'll go to the third problems. Is this site is actually down right now, and it's called firstcrownfirearms.com. And sometimes these sites just get too much traffic, or they don't have a good enough web hosting plan for the traffic that they get, and the site goes down. And this one is down. But I can show you it's a scam. If it comes back up, you can see that all the payment methods are bad and all the other things that you usually see are bad. So this one has a lot of excellent reviews, 30 of them, and then bad reviews, 5 of them. And this is the third problem I see, is that the reviews start out great and then they get bad. And the last 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are all 1 star. And this guy says, has anyone noticed that the 30 glowing reviews of First Crown were all submitted on the same day, July 5th, 2021? Not one problem was noted. Yes, Robert, you are correct. When people buy reviews, they buy them in a batch. They get a bunch at a time. And this person says, excellent reviews are phony. Why are all these excellent reviews dated July 5th? I placed an order on August 19th, 2021, and have not heard one word back after contacting them numerous times. The company is a fraud. Do not order as you will be screwed. I paid through Zelle. Does anyone know any recourse? No, I'm sorry, Margaret. I don't know a recourse. Zelle is really just for friends and family. It's like a gift. There's no way to reverse it. It's really not for e-commerce. And here's all the good reviews. 30 of them. Blah, blah, blah. First Crown Firearms did an excellent job. Easy to navigate and find the items I was looking for. Highly recommend them. Great as always. So a lot of times there's bad English. Got my merchandise, instead of what it is, instead of like the actual name, they'll use like general words that show that they don't know what they're talking about. Blah, 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 First Crown. They use the name of the company several times. It's kind of like an advertisement, using the name of the company, using the domain name. But this just shows a problem, and these are all July 5th. TrustPilot really should watch out for this a little bit more, and I'll email them and I'll do the warning flags carefully off video. And if you got scammed by this site or any other site, you should do the same, and then make your own review of what your transaction was actually like. Just like I said, just because it's not perfect doesn't mean you can just stay on the sidelines. You got to get involved. I have reviews on TrustPilot. It's a pretty good system. It's not perfect. And all these reviews are glowing, and they're all from July 5th. And let's go to the fourth problem. And we've actually already seen this problem, and it's lots of reviews quickly. Like this site had lots of reviews quickly. But we'll go to another site. This one is suspended as well. It's called firearmsammunition.com. It doesn't make sense. But this site has been suspended, probably for some infraction. And you have to be really careful buying online, because the sites can be up, they can be down, they can get canceled. Make sure you're dealing with a reputable company. There's literally hundreds of scam firearm websites right now. Hundreds. So we'll look at their TrustPilot page, and it shows the fourth problem, and that's lots of reviews quickly. And basically, here's a screenshot of what the site looks like. It's a guy skiing for some reason. I don't know why they're showing a picture of a guy skiing. But this one has lots of reviews very quickly, and they're all from June of 2021. They're almost all, some of them are kind of bad, but most of them are 5-star or 4-star. June 23rd, like almost all of them. And it's like, I know what happened. They bought a bunch of fake reviews on June 18th, June 17th. And I'll copy the link, and I'll go to who is, and I'll just do a free who is lookup and see how old this site is. So if I paste it, and I'll clean up the domain a little bit. So how old is this site? Oh, it started. See, it started in June of 2021. Approximately 2 weeks. 2 weeks? 1 week. 1 week. So it started on June 10th, and then 1 week later, it starts getting dozens and dozens of good reviews. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. That's fake. These are all fake reviews. The only ones that are real are, actually on this one, I forgot which one we're looking at. It appears there's no real reviews on this one. Maybe people aren't using the site. Exchange was not difficult to do. Like, yeah, he's saying that they did an exchange. I mean, an exchange for a product you never got, I mean, that's just not realistic. So let's get to the fifth problem and the final problem. And this happens on a lot of these. Sometimes the reviews seem to be the scammers themselves. And this site is also down. This is called primers2.com, and they were selling reloading equipment and primers and gunpowder and bullets. And here's their reviews. And they don't have that many. They only have 4. And this has similar to problem 1, which is the reviews are great or they're terrible. Great or terrible, and nothing in between. Primers 2 is the best website I have ever shopped online for ammo. Although I tried feeling bad, they've given me full confidence when they delivered my package, no matter the shipping difficulties. No period, grammar mistakes, no spelling mistakes, because there's spell checker on a lot of word processing tools. And this is from Germany, and his name is High Times. Do you think this is a real review? No, it's fake. This guy says it's shady. He says they use some kind of delivery company, Coastal Postal Express, that wants to charge $600 for some nonsense even after I've already paid for shipping. Yeah, that's another thing that'll happen is if you get scammed by one of these companies, they'll try to do some other scam saying that you need to pay for better shipping or insurance or a hazmat fee or something to get more money from you. So they'll try to get as much money as they can from you before you realize that you're being scammed. So this review is real. This is the scammers, and they use their domain to link to themselves. And then this is another problem domain or problem review. Primers2 is the best website. You can get your ammos, and you can buy anything you need from them. They are very reliable and trustworthy. No period. So no period at the end of the sentences. Normal people put periods at the end of sentences. And so this, I think, is the scammers themselves that were running the site. They're having problems with plural singular instances here. So ammos, and you can buy anything you need from them. That doesn't make sense. I mean, it's supposed to be a reloading company. They don't really have anything. And it's not the best website ever. But the most troubling part is right here, CM, for the country code. So only one of these people was in the United States. This person is, I guess, apparently in Germany. Do you know what CM is? When you go to Google and you do country code CM, CM is Cameroon, and it's in Africa, right next to Nigeria on the coast. So a lot of these sites seem to be run from Cameroon or Nigeria or some other country. And that's why the English is a little odd, and they don't seem to know punctuation and spelling, and sometimes it doesn't seem like they know much about firearms at all. So that's the fifth problem, is that sometimes the reviews seem to be made by the scammers themselves. And of course later today I'll report this by clicking on the flag. Actually, I'll just do it now. Oh, okay. I'm not logged in. But that's how you do it, is you log in and then you click the report the flag. And then you tell them exactly what it is. So to recap, that's 5 clues that sometimes you can't trust the reviews on TrustPilot, and the reviews themselves are scams. And I think the most troubling one is when number 3, when the reviews start off really good. I think this is the most damaging, because people don't realize that all these great reviews are scam reviews, and they look back and they see all these happy people with 5-star reviews, and then real people start buying, like here's July 5th, and then after July 5th, boom, this person got scammed, this person got scammed, this person got scammed. So the worst scam, or the worst reviews on TrustPilot, are the ones that start off great and then get bad. If you ever see this, don't buy from them, because this is what the company really is like. And I thank you very much for your time, and I hope you have better luck shopping online in the future. Thank you. Bye.